So, hey everybody, it's me, Yanni Glad, and I am with Meg Berry, and this meditation is called Alchemy of Innocence, and Meg is guiding that for me. So, if you want to do this at home, just find yourself comfortable and follow the guidance with Meg. So, I'm ready. When
Great.
you are ready, I'm ready.
Wonderful.
Mhm.
All right. So go ahead and close your eyes. Where your gaze goes, so goes your energy. And during this time, you want to direct your energy deep within yourself for connection within yourself. And you're going to take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose and a long, slow, deep breath out through your nose. Nice and slow. Good. Keep breathing. And I want you to imagine that you have a balloon in your abdominals, in your belly. And as you inhale, that balloon fills up with air. For me, I like to even imagine a red balloon in my belly filling up with air. And as you exhale, feel that balloon deflate. Let all the air out of that balloon. You can even take one hand to your abdominals, to your belly, and inhale, feel your hand expand as your belly fills up with air. And exhale, you can even push your belly into your abs to help press the air out of your lungs. Long and slow and deep. And then I'm going to invite you to take one finger on each hand toward the back of your jawbone. And you're welcome to open your eyes at any time if you need a visual. You're going to take a finger to the back of your jaw, right underneath your ear. And you're going to push into that area underneath your ear at the back of your jawbone. It's called your mandible. Your body doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. So you're going to use your imagination and imagine that the top of your throat is slightly constricting. And you're going to breathe in and you're going to start to make an ocean sound. If you're a practitioner of yoga, you might know this breath as Ujjayi breath. But again, I want you to think of it just for this exercise as the bliss breath, because I want you to tune your energy into that blissful feeling that you're creating by slightly constricting the top of your throat. You can even take the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth towards the back, and that can help relax your jaw and your tongue, and that can help the top of your throat to slightly constrict. Long, slow, deep breaths in, long, slow, deep breaths out, imagining the top of your throat is slightly constricting and making what Sam Isadora used to call the sexy Darth Vader sound. Releasing serotonin and dopamine. Now keep breathing while I talk to you. I want you to breathe in and see yourself as a wave in an infinite sea of energy, both separate and interconnected. An individual wave in an ocean of energy that's moving with the ocean of energy all around you. So today is November 7th, and it's election day. And I'm very aware that the air is charged. It's the 1 year anniversary of a very intense day in the United States. So today is a great day to tune in to the alchemy of innocence through this tantric breath work. Keep breathing long and slow and deep. I want you, while you breathe, to think of an incident in which you felt betrayed or abandoned. It can either be something in your personal life from the recent past or the distant past, or it can be something from the collective life. Maybe your candidate didn't win the election last year, Or maybe your candidate did win the election, but you felt betrayed by some people's response. It can be collective, it can be individual, but ask your system to tell you what you'd like to process today with this meditation. And I want you to call up that incident as if you can feel it in your body, as if that person is right next to you, or as if that incident is happening right now. And you're going to inhale, breathe in whatever feelings, whatever sensations come up in your body. And you're going to exhale cooling relief to yourself and everyone who's ever felt that way before. Inhale, breathe in whatever's in your mind, whatever feelings are in your heart, whatever sensations are in your body. And exhale, cooling relief to yourself and everybody who's ever felt that way. Keep breathing. That breathing out to yourself and everybody who's ever felt that way is so important, because when we get overwhelmed, we tend to contract and think that we're isolated in our pain or isolated in our stress or struggle. When really, if we keep breathing, we notice the interconnected sea of energy in which we are a wave. We notice that our stress and our struggles unites us and connects us to others way more than our sense of isolation would tell us. So inhale, breathe in whatever's coming up. And exhale, cooling relief to yourself and everybody who's ever struggled with those feelings or sensations, who's ever felt that way. And sometimes, while doing this alchemy meditation, created by Psalm Isadora, you might find yourself going blank in your mind, or you might find yourself not feeling anything in your body at all, not feeling any emotions. And if that happens, just know that that's your system trying to organize everything, trying to protect you from overwhelm. And you're going to inhale, breathe in that nothingness, breathe in that numbness, and exhale, cooling relief to yourself and everybody who's ever felt that way before. Keep breathing. And just notice if the scene starts to shift, if the sensations in your body start to shift, if your emotions start to shift. For me, one time I did this alchemy meditation and I went from rage to numbness to love to fear. So whatever comes up, you're going to breathe it in long, slow, and deep. And exhale, cooling relief to yourself and everybody who's ever felt that way. Now, you can either keep unpacking the sensations and feelings that are coming up from this incident in which you felt betrayed or abandoned, or you can move on to the next part of the meditation with us. This is being recorded, so you can always go back and do this anytime you want to unpack something, feeling of betrayal or abandonment. I want you to go back to the beginning scenario, wherever you are now. Go back to the beginning scenario, that's when you first called up that incident and could feel the stress and the tension of remembering, thinking about whatever it is you were calling up. I want you to look at the picture in your mind's eye. And I want you to ask yourself, where's the innocence that I'm not seeing? Where's the innocence that I didn't see when this whole meditation began? And you're going to breathe in innocence. And you're going to exhale cooling relief to yourself and everybody who's ever missed the presence of innocence in any time or place. Inhale, breathe in the innocence, whether you can see it or not. breathe it in, whether it's apparent to you where the innocence is in that scenario or not. Breathe in the energy of innocence and exhale cooling relief to yourself and everybody who's gotten a little distracted and missed the innocence that's always there, no matter what. And you're going to inhale, breathe that innocence in. And you're going to exhale, let go of anything disconnecting you from that vibration of innocence. And inhale, breathe in that innocence. And exhale, let go of anything coming in between you and being completely one with that vibration of innocence. And as you use this alchemy of innocence, see the innocence shift from the scene that you started in. See that innocence. Look at yourself and ask yourself, where's the innocence in me that's asking for attention? And you're going to inhale, breathe in the innocence within you that's there ready for you to connect with. And exhale, cooling relief to yourself and everybody who's ever been disconnected from their inner innocence. And inhale, breathe in that innocence within yourself that's ready for you to become one with. And exhale, let go of anything that's disconnecting you from that innocence within you. One more time, inhale, breathe in that innocence within you in this scenario. Grateful for your attention. And exhale, gratitude to that innocence within you for making that itself known to you. And now I want you to look back at the scenario that you started with that made you feel betrayed or abandoned. And I want you to inhale, breathe in the innocence at play in that scenario that maybe you might not have seen in the beginning when you were overwhelmed with feelings, and breathe in the innocence within you at the same time. And exhale, gratitude and compassion to all the innocence in the world. And inhale, breathe in that innocence from within you and from without you in the outside world. And exhale, gratitude and compassion for all the innocence that is circulating through this magical world. One last breath, breathe in. And this time with the innocence, breathe in gratitude to yourself for taking this time to connect your magnificent mind with your body and your breath and all the wisdom of your senses. Take your hand to your heart. Thank yourself for taking this time to breathe into integrity, into integration, and go ahead and open your eyes.
Wow, that's really, really powerful. Felt all kind of sensations and anger and releasing that, and really it was coming up, or something that I remember that I hadn't remember, and releasing it. And I feel it like on my back, actually on my upper back, and really releasing something like tension, emotion.
Yeah, that's chakra mapping. That's a whole thing that when I do coaching with people or when I do longer workshops, we can use the breath as an entry point to chakra mapping and then really get into that. Yeah.
And now I feel a bit like, woo, really powerful energy opening and lower chakras and feeling the warmth.
Now, look, I've done that alchemy meditation sometimes for 90 minutes if I really had something to work through. So for anybody tuning in, I wholeheartedly encourage you to go back and keep doing the pre-innocence part until you're truly ready.
I think it was really good to go back to that and just like kind of a slowing down and releasing.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
Yep.
think
But
that.
once you work with this as a tool in your everyday life, you'll be amazed at how quickly you can ask yourself, okay, where's the, even when you're angry, even in the moment,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
where's the innocence in this other person I'm angry at? Where's the innocence in this scenario that I'm
Yeah.
not seeing? Because I know it's there.
I know.
And then when you see that, you can feel the innocence within yourself and it brings the
Yeah.
charge way, way
Yeah.
down.
And that's
Yeah,
basically forgiveness. That's what I felt like. Right?
exactly. Speaking of which, the holidays are coming up. And I'm doing a workshop online on Sunday. We're doing stuff like this to give people tools for navigating the holiday with less stress and more resiliency. And I'm also doing an introduction to Tantra online, which is a 2-hour workshop on December 2nd.
Nice.
So if people are interested, I hope they will find me and check it out.
Absolutely, we can do that. And anybody, I did like really deep breathing because I'm used to it. But I know many of my clients who I teach meditation to, they just feel like they can't breathe like that. And it's like, don't push and try to lengthen your breath too much, because I think like for your own body and what it allows you to do. So
Oh, yeah.
not
Sure.
get too
And if
dizzy.
you don't get the ocean sound,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. You just breathe in and out through your nose and just, consistently and kindly ask your body to give you that. But you can still do the meditation even without making that ocean
Yeah,
sound.
it comes pretty soon, like when we start practicing meditation. Thank you so much, Meg. That
You're
was
so welcome.
beautiful practice, and thank you for joining to the Glad Show today. It was really a pleasure to talk with you, and see you soon.
Bye.